Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds, where last time we were tasked with finding a corporate presence on Monarch. The reason being is that Monarch is essentially a disavowed planet. The board does not do business with it. But apparently a corporation, specifically UDL, does. And, what was his name? Sanjar believes that he could use that evidence to blackmail his way back onto the board. But we kind of stopped in the middle of searching the place, so let's see what messages they got. Miss Valdez, just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired cysty bits. By the way, this company has built this place on a planet they're not allowed to be on, so they could more easily acquire gas that they could use to disperse people with. Which is likely going to be rioters, again, the unemployed, everybody that corporations do not like. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful, that's the point. And I don't care what Sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once you've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo, or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. The terminal brought to you by enter company name here, enter name company name here, and enter slogan here. Oof. All right. And I'm guessing this is where they, Why is it telling me what's in the bin, even though the bin's locked? Or is it basically saying, hey, you don't even need to bother picking the lock because my lock-picking skill is just so high? Actually, that might be the case. Because I just hit 60, lockpick preview, see what's inside locked containers. Alright. Though I think I may have gotten all the knowledge, essentially, that I'll need from this place. Oh, nope, there's the weapons lab keycard. Which is good, because I need that to unlock the terminal downstairs, which requires a hacking skill of 100. And unfortunately, none of my skills are at that point. Even with any bonuses. Although I suppose I haven't really looked for bonuses, and I haven't really looked at how consumables affect your bonuses as well. Oh, hello. Almost forgot this purple berry juice. And whatever is... Nope, I already looked through here. So now... Ooh, a full cranial helmet. For some reason, I thought the Sugar Ops thing was stronger. Because that essentially means that Yeah, Parvati's reconstructed heavy power armor is stronger than my Sugar Ops thing, which means I might have to swap their armor around. Let's give myself that yeah, let's swap the armor around. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I just get a do I just get a different bonus to it? Because now it's at 49 for Parvati, and this is at a 52 for me, even though it was 61 while Parvati was wearing it. Either way, it's higher than it was before. My armor rating is higher than it was before. Also, there was the full cranial helmet at 38, but my helmet is at 52, which is strangely higher than my actual body armor. Oh, and almost forgot. This terminal is only be used by UDL personnel with S564 clearance. If you're reading this without S564 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in an UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell. However, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel ashamed. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. Note, I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Chastity used the gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean goop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's actually got work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. To confirm that you are an authorized Universal Defensive Logistics Security Specialist, please answer the following questions. Question 1. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Get to safety, evacuate the employees, or protect the chairman? Correct response registering. Question 2. You are perusing one of our many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhand comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor, smile and walk away, engage him further to assess his intent. Berate him relentlessly. Question 3. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Answer. Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Turn the stories into the authorities and claim responsibility. Clearly, it is arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. All right. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Jock engineers ensure our bottom line, and fire rates are sky high. Huh. Alright, let's see what this does. The development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders, and the remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work. However, the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. So this uses heavy weapon skill, damage is 75. Does... Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to take... Yeah. I was going to replace the gloop gun there, and then put that. Oh, never mind, I can't. Because it is still busy unequipping it. Great. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to shoot somebody with it. In the meantime, let's turn in this proof to Sanjar and get him off of the airwaves.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
That's probably the wise choice. Let us talk to Sanjar real quickly.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
I am pretty
What
awesome.
Can I do for you?
I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Is his single greatest achievement going to be happening later on? Reformations? What are... Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left tit. Nope, here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will
And
have to
honestly, some
welcome us
chaos
back
in the
now.
board is probably going to be good for
I'll
us
transmit
anyway.
this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Mighty big of you. Suppose we'll have to see if Graham's able to do the same.
Believe me, you've got your work cut out for you there. Was there anything else?
Nope. That's about it. Alright. I did get some armor from him. Let us see if it is any good. It is no good. Yep. Actually, hold on. What is she wearing in the first place? Elite troop armor. Looks almost identical. Yeah, they do get bonuses, don't they? Alright. You know, there looks like there's a mess of mantisaurs. Actually, hold on. I'm going to use this on this mess of mantisaurs. Okay. So essentially it's anti-gravity. And then we'll let you gun her down close range. You can drop the hammer. All right. Except I don't actually have to go this way. The Boerwurst. I'm going to also I don't know. I didn't actually use the heavy assault rifle that much. I'll consider unequipping it, but not actually do anything.
Next one's mine!
All right. And we'll just circle our way around to the Boerwurst facility. I haven't really decided whether I want to worry about keeping Clive alive or not. At the very least, I'm not necessarily worried about sabotaging the facility. The entrance is sealed. That's problematic. What other way is there for me to get in?
Oh. I'm glad I didn't eat, because the smell here is 100% off. Here they come! Open fire!
Okay. I think that has made my choice for me. Yep, that's my decision now.
System.
Did somebody run in? I think somebody ran in. Yep, Parvati's over there. Should I try this again? Is there a way for me to have done this peacefully, instead of just destroy this entire place?
Hey, Cat. Knock, knock.
Go away, white.
Was it the dry goods and sundry that was supposed to have an illicit goods trade?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Catherine say you can give me an ID cartridge for the C&P factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
I think the fact that Catherine Mallon sent me for it makes me special enough.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a C&P factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
Wait,
Copy all,
I'm
or
on
you
your
require
list of old and
something to
wholesome
say,
customers?
Scratch your itch.
I should be on your list? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. An eye patch. Well, let's repair our stuff and head back. This time without murdering everybody. All right. Now that I am... or I have, should I say, said ID, I can go through here?
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
How much for a card and no infractions?
Depends on what you got. But I reckon we can work something out.
I got money. Will 402 bits do?
Pleasure doing business with you. You weren't never here and I didn't give you this card.
Excellent.
Greetings, authorized personnel.
Why, thank you. I'm glad I'm with you here, fellow authorized personnel. But I want to see what... I want to see in regards to this couple things. One, can I confront Clive right away, convince him to leave without sabotaging anything? Because I would imagine if you spend time sabotaging the plant, then that might make it harder for... for Catherine to take over. But, let's see. Let us save our game, again, now that we're on the inside. Oh, this door is sealed. Hold on. Is this game setting me up? I feel as though this game is setting me up for something. Firing noise is down 90%. Only 90%. No. I don't think I have enough bar to make it the whole way.
System. The crime in progress.
What?
Error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself.
This statement is just false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Will do. Thanks. Where am I going? I should be going to the right. And then... also to the right. Why, hello, corporate trooper. Don't mind me. Just your everyday fellow employee.
Alt. Secure. Records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
Persuade 0111 0111 01101000
Error.
and so forth.
Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Anti-Cleo's patented Tripanary language. Tripanary. More bits for your bits.
Call me old-fashioned, I suppose.
Error. This unit is incapable of processing the given command. Have a pleasant day.
Alright. Now, wasn't there a ladder? There we go. I can now take this ladder all the way up. Let's save our game here. So we have another save to fall back on. Why, hello, Clive. We gotta talk.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
You've got blood on your shirt? Right there. No, lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
These parts are from Sissy Pigs?
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sissy Pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke that last was.
A joke that last was.
What can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
Is he looking at me? Oh, law. He is surely giving me the complete creeps.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What if you and Catherine partnered up, two great empires combined?
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth?
You are eating
I
cysty
cannot
pig
fathom
parts.
how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
Yeah, but when the board comes back... Aw, come on. Catherine's a swell lady and a fine business partner.
According to whom? No, I don't see the advantage to me.
I wonder if I had Ellie here, I would have had
Didn't anyone tell you
the appropriate medical skill.
King don't bow to demands, nor stoop to negotiations, friend.
Alright, never mind.
Never mind? Never I should mind? I will never you right up your dark... I mean... Alright, yes. Listen, friend.
I'll think about this and get back to you.
See that you do.
Alright. At the very least, my... Oh. Am I now allowed to roam about the factory? I am. What is my medical at? It is at 15 because of Nyoka. So, what I need to do is I need to leave this place. Go back. To my ship. Grab Ellie, come back, and then use her increased medical skill to identify the parts that he is eating as human. Oh, hold on. I can also unseal this door so I get direct access. Fantastic. Okay, so I acquired Ellie, but do I even want to try out Clive's special Borst? Sample A, B, or C? From the Borst tasting station? Alright.
Have you handled it?
Is that a blind taste test in the other room?
Indeed it is. Did you partake of the experiment? I would like to hear your assessment of the quality of each sample, if so.
I haven't yet.
Don't wait so long, the meat rots. Then I won't be able to trust your answers.
Why can't you and...
You desire that the king...
Think I don't recognize human remains. Those aren't cysty pig parts. Luckily, Ellie's presence raised my medical above 55 to 57 specifically.
You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
I only meant that what you do is a skill Catherine would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
Your staff doesn't appreciate you. They slack on the job, gossip behind your back. Do I have evidence of this?
Ah, but Catherine would admire a man of my inclinations and skill. That is what you imply, yes? She will supply the worship I so rightly deserve.
Sure.
Very well. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
Glad you came to your senses.
Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
I should go. Should I even try the taste test? I'm going to save my game before performing any taste tests. Okay, where do we have the juice? Okay, Clive Special A. Poison deals damage over time and reduces personality attributes. Does this smell funny to you? Okay. A can of Borscht baked beans, but something's different. Also is a poison. And also a poison. Ah, now it's stealing.
Why the disturbance? I've got bodies to dissipate. Reassign their work schedules. Speak up, friend. The Borscht King is a busy man.
How much of the Sisty Pig food that they make is actually humans? I did.
Marvelous. Now to your predilection, which of the sample cans spurred your appetite for more? Blue, red, or green?
All three of
Which
them
can
were
have the
poisons.
smoothest texture, and the least? Which had the most pungent taste?
Blue, red, green, blue, or green, blue, green, red. I think I'm gonna go say blue, red, green, blue.
Now, which one contained the human remains?
I don't know.
A fine answer. Yes, this latest ratio will do nicely.
Okay. I'm just gonna reload my save, and head over to see if Catherine's willing to accept the deal. And now to see what Catherine feels about a partnership between herself and Clive. I mean, she needs somebody to run the place anyway.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
So I've got a proposition for you from Clive.
Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer in exchange for his no-account life?
Clive is willing to be your cleaner if you leave the factory to him.
True enough. I got bodies piling up, drawing attention where they ought not to be. But if I take the factory, I don't need Clive to dispense of my messes. Can appoint someone to handle it myself.
Who better to handle the cleaning than Clive, the sublight idiot mucking it up now?
Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to upchuck his Borscht during dismemberment.
Not to mention,
Still,
if Clive gets caught, then Sublight is still in the clear. Running a factory is hard, tedious work.
So are a lot of things in life. And your point is?
Clive is offering a cut of the profits and free body disposal every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
All right. Color me convinced. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here.
I found one of your Sublight's supply runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Okay.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
Alright. So that's done. Still need to get the gas for Sublight and to talk to Graham. But I think this is where I'm going to stop for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.